pa pow. Pam 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 pa pa pow. Pam 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 pa pa pow. This should be better, I think. Do 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 do. Pa pa pam pa pam pam. We're continuing our game. I didn't want now it captures. Yes, we're continuing with a demon bowl of piss as it needs to be. Um, where are we? There it is. Oh, what the fuck? What? Why is the tree weak? Oh, oh. No, it can't be. Not because we only have two, right? Anyway, let's see, 24. Let's try 36 one more time. And surely we can do better this time. Why is it that every time I made homemade bread so far, I failed very badly? I genuinely don't know what the fuck is up with it. But like,
It was foolish of you to come here.
well, first we're gonna defeat this guy. Oop. Oop. Nice. Actually, we could probably go one more time for Sean. But I want to do this one first. Because I feel like we can really do way younger than 50. We can do at least 40. Like, I don't know why, but like my breads have been fucking up really often, and I genuinely don't know what's going on. Like, when I was in culinary school, I used to like make bread on a daily because it was kind of fun and wasn't like I would literally like I would come to culinary school and I would start by making bread, right? And I was making pretty good bread, but I don't know why. Every time I make bread at home, it would fail drastically. I remember back in Dubai, at home in Dubai, I was making bread and like it fucked up like multiple times. I had like fuck up with bread. Now I was today, okay. So essentially, for past week, about a week, yeah. I was eating burgers, okay. I would make burgers and then I would eat them. And now I have like a small piece of bread left. No, sorry, I have a small piece of meat left, okay? And I need some bread for it. And I thought, okay, I can make like homemade burger buns. Surely I can make those, right? And I was wrong. I was very much wrong because I tried to make the burger buns. Oh. Okay, and I thought she was gonna be done. Okay. I let the yeast develop overnight. I let it rise today like almost entire day. And I only by 6 have I made the buns fully, you know, and put them in the oven. And it was just and it came out like dog shit. Absolutely no yeast development. Absolutely no like rise. It just all inside like a fucking cake. And I genuinely don't know why. I don't know. I don't know what happened, and it pisses me off. It genuinely pisses me off. I did still finish the bread. I still, I mean, like, I still ate the bread. Even if it was like absolutely fucked, I still ate it. It was my lunch. 3 small buns that if they rose and like developed into a proper bun, that would be a nice bun. But like, they didn't do that, and that's tragic. Tragedy. And that pisses me off. Fucker. Oh, are you serious? Unbelievable. Restore the hideout. Actually, I shouldn't have stood there.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into position. It was foolish of you to come here. That can't be possible.
Fuck. I let it slip. Nope. Nice. Ooh. Yo, let's keep going.
Be around here. Got eyes on him.
Fucker. Nope. How dare you? How dare you, you bastard? Oh, right. I picked up the baseball bat. Which one looks the straightest? Doo-doo-doo-doo.
This is as far as you go.
Nice. Okay. Did he multiple times try the same fucking move and failed? Crazy. Crazy. I was crazy once. Sorry about that.
You're the one that took down.
You know, it is kind of crazy that like you can have a baseball bat. You can have a baseball bat, but like you cannot use it to throw these things, which would make sense, right? If you have a baseball bat, you can just kind of like you could probably. Is this guy just fighting the fucking I don't know what the fuck this name is. Pendulum? Nice. Like we're really lucky with that guy constantly just fighting Pendulum for his dear life, you know. Oh, interesting. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow. They really got me into a combo. Ooh.
Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come.
Put that down.
Ah, fucker. I cannot believe I knocked him out in that hit. The fact that I knocked both of them down in the same hit, essentially. You could take like an optimal shortcut to both gather all the dragon things and also not have to bother fighting every single enemy. Oh. Keep hitting you with the same fucking move. Can't stop, won't stop. Oh.
She'll be around here.
This is as far as you go. Nerves get the better of you.
Nope. Oh. God damn it.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come.
Shit, he's armed.
Nice.
Holy shit.
Whoop. Nah. You ain't picking up that blade. Piece of shit. You do a leg swipe, I do a leg swipe. It's only fair. I'm only human after all. Didn't expect it, huh? Nice.
She'll be around here.
This is as far as you go.
Nope. No, come on. What? Got decided. Wahoo! We just need to get no death run to Karaoke, okay? That's all we need to. We had such a good run before we just died unnecessarily.
Drop your weapon.
Nice. There is this anime that I've been seeing clips lately. Apparently, like, the premise is that you have a Japanese salaryman, okay, and you have a woman in like a leather jacket who looks all cool and shit, and they both just smoke behind a convenience store together. And like I've been seeing like
Lady Kuroki doesn't want to be disturbed.
essentially like some like fan art of it and stuff like that around the internet, but I didn't particularly know about the anime. I thought it was kind of like just only a manga. I didn't know it had an anime as well. But what I was gonna say is that as I saw a couple of the clips, I figured out the general plot is essentially, so the woman works in a convenience store and the guy has a crush on her, but only her from the convenience store. In fact, he doesn't recognize them as the same person because when he goes smoking behind the convenience store, he thinks that she's like a different person. Okay. And so in that regard, that proposes a question from me. How do you even describe this as like a dynamic, I guess? Like specifically the idea of like him thinking he's like talking to her friend or something? Like he thinks he's talking to her like friend or whatever. I cannot. There's only so much contextual clues you can figure out from a. No. There's only so many contextual clues you can figure out from an anime clip, you know. Nice. But like what I'm mostly curious about is specifically the idea that like you're talking to a person, right? And they have a crush on you, but like only customer service you, by the way. Like that's kind of a point of it. It's like he has a crush on her, but her as a customer service, you know, representative. And that's her in her like customer service voice going like, "Hello, did you get everything that you need?" You know, her being like polite and kind and smiling to you, which is completely different, apparently, from her that she just like smokes and chills with him. Because, I mean, quite literally, that's like a different person. You know, that's a different personality. And like, you know, if I was like hitting a barista, let's say, I don't drink coffee and I don't drink coffee and I don't particularly plan on hitting a customer service worker anytime soon. But like, let's say I was, right? And then like, in person she wasn't like wow, that's an interesting drink order. I really find fascinating that you like gingers as much. Okay, if in person she was like I never kind of got ginger. Like in person she was like I'm not actually that big on ginger, I would kind of be like, then I mean I guess I'm dating the wrong person. I'm looking for a ginger fan. Okay. Actually, I just now realized that, like, it is crazy that, like, I both like ginger women and ginger the spice. It is actually very, very weird now to think about it. Why is there like two things at the same time? Now that I think about it, so something must have happened with ginger back in the day.
Stop this meaningless crusade. You should have stayed.
Whoa, bastard. Maybe I should have stayed home. But yeah, so what I'm saying is that like, if I fell in love with a fucking customer service worker, okay, and she was like not at all like anything I interacted with her during during the customer service part. I would be like, well, I mean, it's kind of like a completely different personality, you know. I'm not saying it's wrong to have a different personality at home versus work. Objectively, that makes sense, especially if you're in the customer service industry. My personality mostly changes between my friends and my family, right? Try to essentially just not talking during with my family. Oh no, not the fact that I'm not talking, but like I can't exactly share my like joys and passions with my family because they think it's dumb. Like they like Finding Dory, you know, and Minions as a cartoon, you know. I tried to make them watch fucking Castlevania, and like my stepdad only liked it because they had the scene was like killing the priest, you know. Like it's a they're not exactly interested in the same thing that I do. But like with my friends, I can like, you know, share passions. Even if sometimes like the passions don't necessarily correlate. Oop. Like even if not all passions correlate, they have enough of like Venn diagram in them so that like it kind of like I can share about it. Versus my parents, I can't exactly go around and like, yo, check out this fighting scene. It's so fucking cool.
You're him, aren't you? You're the one.
Hand-to-hand combat. I want fair and square. I don't know where all the little bulbs you had on. Okay, me with a suspiciously bulb-faced stomach. Nice. Just the same moves on multiple of them, by the way. Nice.
There, downstairs.
I don't want to improve the parry impact a little bit, for sure. Oop. Uh-huh. We have enough time until this guy gets up. Oop. Okay, now we don't have time. Oop. Just keep hitting him with the fucking the same strike. Thank you for bringing me a brand new baseball bat. Let's see. Run. Run, the fat guys are after you. Nope. Actually, can we take care of the fat guy first? We usually leave him for later, but if we can. Well, she had a baseball bat, right? There she is.
Be careful, he's got a weapon.
Nice. Bastard, bastard. No, no. Fuck. Hmm. Oh, I just want to get away. Put some distance, okay? Here's the pro tip if you're in the fight. Run. Just run away. Actually, here's the thing.
Everyone get into position.
How much easier would this game be if you could just run straight through them? Kinda? Like if the doors, let's say all doors are unlocked, right? Let's say all doors are unlocked, okay? And you just like fucking do Scientology run right through the enemies, right? How quickly could he do it without getting into fight? Because I feel like by that floor with like multiple enemies, that's when he is kind of would be struggling. If there's like 10 guys, it's very difficult to kind of like fucking bamboozle them, you know? Pretend you're what's his name? Fucker. Pretend you're fucking Bugs Bunny and like just bamboozle them away from catching you. It's way harder than when it's like two guys. Two guys, I think you can bamboozle for quite a while. But like when it's but when it's like 6, that's when you start struggling, I think. Plus the like the exhibition at the higher levels, that's when it would be difficult because he literally like summons multiple of her minions to gang up on you, okay? Before leaving it to 2 girls and 1 fat guy. Not the type of porn I watch, you know? What a weird titles that would be. 2 girls, 1 fat guy. Less appealing than the less appealing than the 2 girls, 1 cup. Not because he's fat, but just because like, well, it's kind of because he's fat. You know, it's like 1 fat guy, like.
You're him, aren't you? You're the
Two girls, 2 fat guys is more appealing than 1 guy, 2 girls. Oh, 1 fat guy, 2 girls. Okay, I think. I'm cooking here. Okay, so I got it one. No. Oh no, bitch. Now 3 fat guys, 2 girls is not as fun, not that funny. No, not that funny or that appealing. Just like it's meh. But 3 fat guys, 1 girl is the get into funny territory. It's kind of like, okay, you got my attention.
Be careful! He's got a weapon!
Damn. He's probably not dead. He's just like, he's gonna be like paralyzed maybe. It is like right where his spine is, so, you know. I actually always wondered. No, it's probably, okay, now that I think about it, I'm probably wrong for wondering this. Because I was like, can a bone stop a knife. And then I remember like all the videos I saw of like forged in fire fucking champions where they're like, here's like a whole pig's carcass that we like bisect with this fucking with this knife, you know? It's like dependent on the bone, I guess. The key part. I think they had like some like very thick bones which like you couldn't get through, but like then you had like a whole pig carcass and it's kind of, you know, can kind of get through the ribs if you just try very hard. Like you're gonna get stopped by like a second rib or something, maybe third, depending how much strength the judge puts into it. Whoop. Uh-huh. Nice. Hell yeah. You know, the levels are so relatively short. It's crazy. I think I talked about it before, but like relatively speaking, the levels are actually not that long. But they're not that long, but because you can keep just replaying them over and over again. That's when they become like, ooh, this is longer, you know? Fuck. Bastard. Yeah, I'll put it down after you whoop my fucking ass like that. Goddamn. Bastard.
There, downstairs.
Did you say he doesn't have his permit? Hey, how's it going? How are you doing today? I'm doing fine. My bread. I'm doing fine, but my bread keeps turning out like shit. I tried to bake today and was fucking disastrous. But otherwise, we're doing fucking fine. We're just out here chilling with some Sifu experience. Have you played Sifu? Fucking awesome. Oh. Yeah, let's see. Nice. Nope. Oh, fucker. Come on. Nope, nope. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. Oh. Why? Varoom. Pourquoi? Unbelievable.
Eyes on the target in the atrium. Everyone get into position.
of you to come here. Shit, he's armed.
Whoop.
Oh man.
Come on, come on. Whoop. What? Oh, also, my thing's not working. Beautiful. Up. What do you mean here? Yeah. Yeah, I asked, how are you doing? How's it going today? How did you play Sifu? And this is the chats that I'm seeing, you know? So I was asking, how are you doing today? Have you played this game before? What kind of games do you like to play?
Look alive.
Nope. Hell yeah. That's nice. That's nice to hear, I mean. Whoop. Okay, that's pretty cool. Have you played Shifu before? You play Minecraft. Okay, I see. Honestly, I haven't played Minecraft in a long while. In fact, I haven't played it since I bought it. Which is kind of crazy to say. Because the reason I bought it in the first place because I kind of like... The reason I bought it in the first place was because I constantly was replaying Minecraft. But now I'm kind of bored. I kind of tired of Minecraft. Mackenzie ain't winning. Ooh. Mackenzie, I'm not winning at all. Actually, I'm losing pretty badly. Okay, they really sometimes get me on the most absurd bullshit. Mackenzie. Mackenzie, channel your strengths, please, for me. Whoop. Yeah, can we do like a spirit bomb, but for Shifu, I guess abilities. I'm summoning all Shifu players to give me their strengths. Whoop. God damn it.
Be careful. He's got a weapon.
Oh shit, how do you do colored text? That's awesome. How do you make the text pink? Number one, that's awesome. Number two, yeah, channeling the energy. MSG. Wait, do you mean like message or do you mean MSG? Like you're adding this as the Chinese the cool the key ingredient in Chinese cooking. You're adding the. To be fair, MSG is fucking delicious. As like a additive to like a seasoning, so good. I'm assuming you're adding MSG as a Chinese cooking ingredient. Emmy, I stream every single day, okay? Every single day from 8 till... Well, for me, it's No, sorry. From 7, for me it's 7 until 10. That's my stream schedule every single day. Monday to till Sunday. But anyway, Mackenzie, I'm assuming you're adding MSG to your messages, which is pretty great. Nope.
Put that down.
I kind of guessed. Mackenzie, you're so quick on the uptake. You're so quick on the uptake for this. I'm honestly, I don't know if I should be saying proud because I assume you're just familiar with it by yourself. Oop. But anyway, actually, now I was thinking about it. I don't know if I have a favorite game because I have too many games that I would pick as like my top favorite contenders. Like but honestly, right now the key ingredient to my heart is Marvel Rivals. I play it too often. I have like 1,000 hours in it. Okay, it's too much with me. Mackenzie, you are a Shifu master, so
She'll be around here.
yeah.
Eyes on him. Not so tough after all.
It's funny that guy was gonna throw his blade at me and then another enemy just hit him in the head. Interrupting him. That's fucking entertaining. But what I was gonna say, I think truly for me the goated games are is good, but what you gonna say?
This is a Spartan.
What do you mean by copy version? What does copy version mean? Excuse me. That's an interesting one. What does copy mean? What do you mean by that? Really?
You're him, aren't
Really? I am curious now. Can you send me some other streams with this model? I'm very curious. Where else would you see? Okay. Yeah, I'm fraud. I'm fraud cave actually. I'm LARP cave actually. Actually, I'm LARP cave. I was LARPing as this like other VTubers this entire time. Did you know that? Nope. This one. Fraud cave.
There, downstairs.
Well, actually, not exactly. When I just started, I did just have like just the white boys that I made in Viroid, because I was like, you know, I didn't particularly care about like an additional details, but I did start like adding as I was. So like not entirety of it was from scratch, but then I added the horns and stuff from scratch. But also, I'm actually right now working on additionally my own from scratch model, to like add more stuff besides the thing. Like I have a currently work in Blender thing where I'm working on a humanoid 3D model. Like I just didn't want to do the humanoid model at first time. I So what's your point, Nagasa, by the way? Where are you going with all this? Nope. Because let me guess, you have Viroid models as well? You have Viroid model you have VRM models to sell? I actually every on holidays I not like not like when I was on break, but I mean like when I was doing like holiday specials, like seasonal streams. I for Halloween I made a different model, purely like I took the base humanoid model and then just added the um
Nerves get the better of you?
yeah. But Mackenzie, actually this is more to you because Nagasa is not listening, obviously. But what I was gonna say is that like for holidays, I did do like when it was Christmas season, I made like a custom clothes for the model. I made the little like Christmas hat and a little like a Santa outfit that all of my friends called me a fucking elf because of it, which is kind of mean, honestly. I was going for Santa look and they said elf. Okay, kind of fucked up, if I say so myself. Wow, really? You must be really famous, aren't you, Nagasa? But and for last Halloween, I also did like a custom not really custom. I just made like a pumpkin. I just made like a pumpkin for the head, and I also switched the hands for whoop, for the skeleton models that I made. Like I previously made like a skeleton like hands, the hands bones, and I just imported that from my previous project to the newer model for the last Halloween. So I do sometimes do like a custom model for myself. Like I just don't know when I want to do like something special. For example, for Mouse PI, I don't know why I buzzed, but for Mouse PI, I did like I made like a detective outfit for myself and a cigar. Which, to be fair, the problem is that you can't like do smoke in Viroid. You kind of have to make it like a static object. So that kind of screwed me over. Oop. Because it was like a static cigar smoke. I'm running a 50% discount now. Nowadays, because it's my birthday month. You are an artist. Wow, a 50% discount on your birthday month? That's fucking awesome. Don't you think you actually should be charging more because it's your birthday and you should be buying yourself a gift? Fuck. Don't you think, Amy? Don't you think you should be buying yourself a gift because it's your birthday month and you're a birthday girl, huh? My experience is actually only Blender.
Everyone get into position.
I'm a Blender enthusiast that's been working on Blender from
He has a weapon.
just add smoke PG. Smoke wouldn't necessarily change position as you move your head around. Well, I didn't do like a smoke. To be fair, a smoke PNG would be smarter, kind of. I just made like a static. Hold up. Hold up. I'll actually show you exactly how it looked like. YouTube. Worm. Worm cave. Yeah, the original model was just this guy without the horns, and then I had the horns. Wait. Mouse PI. Can you share me your work? Yeah, of course. So for mouse PI for hire, I made fuck. I forgot that, like, there it is. There's my clone. So like I made like this little outfit and this is smoke, so it kind of like just moves with the head. Post them live. Fraud. Are you calling me fraud, or are you calling who are you calling fraud? Mackenzie? Who are you calling fraud? How dare you? I'm not fraud, I'm a LARP, okay? I'm a LARP tuber who was LARPing as a unknown OC. Clearly stole PI Cigar Man's VTube model. Oh yeah. I stole the model from the guy called PI Cigar Man, the very well known VTuber that I never heard. Actually, I was just imitating Burnt Peanut this entire time. Actually, this entire streaming thing that I've been doing for like past 3 years, I think. For past 3 years, it's been me imitating Burnt Peanut. I just really bad at imitating. Can you imagine? I'm just so dog shit at imitating. Can't even do it right. Thank you, Amy. I don't even know what the fuck you're talking about. No. Yes. Maybe? Sometimes there is Discord. You know. Sometimes isn't.
Target here.
Nice. And he went down in one swoop instead of having second phase. Weird. It's not simply okay. Actually, sometimes I did have one time when they were like very good. Actually, they were like keeping conversation for a while. I think one time like a guy kept conversing over multiple streams just to like by the end of it being like, oh shit. Hear me your Discord username. Awesome. Like clearly Amy is a low paid one. You know, she's not exactly out here doing it with passion. But I have ones that was like, you know, multiple streams worth of conversation just to at the end be like, hey, do you want to buy like fucking an Indian? Not Indian, probably Pakistan, which is not making it better, but you know, it's most often Pakistan. Do not redeem the card. Fuck me. It weirdly enough, it's most often shows me as like Pakistan. I don't know why. Whenever I get like a solicitor like this, it usually shows me like the like traffic from Pakistan. And I don't have anything against Pakistani people in general. But like, you know, there is a problem when I encounter mostly scammers.
Holy shit!
Haha, my Twitter is suspended actually. That's fucking hilarious. Actually, sometimes they do contact me on like do like follow me on Twitter or something, and they're like, please check out my like fucking whatever I have. Oh, nice. I am from UK. Awesome. Oop. But what I was gonna say is that I actually lost the train of thought. Oh yeah. Sometimes they're actually very elaborate. Sometimes they like continue conversation for a long time before they show off like, hey, would you like to buy some banners? Not a scammer, buddy. Can a scammer do this? Please send me your Discord. Could a scammer ask you for Discord after a conversation about fucking Minecraft? You know what's weird? It often is Minecraft, which is very unusual. They often say that they like Minecraft, and I have no idea why they have like the playbook of Minecraft. Maybe it's because like a lot of VTubers are children. Like my assumption is a lot of upcoming VTubers that like use Viroid or whatever are children, so they kind of like preying on that idea of like, well, a child will like Minecraft, right? They never mention the game from what I've seen. No, for me, they usually do mention like game, but it's usually like a very popular game. It's either Minecraft, sometimes it's like COD or something, you know? Sometimes they'll say COD or something else, but like it's never like a niche game. It's never Shifu, you know? No way, I'm a professional. Wait, hold up. Professional graphic designer and a VTuber modeler is different fucking saying. Excuse me? That's not the same fucking profession. Oh, what were you saying? You had like 6 years experience for VTuber modeling and rigged, which is not nowhere the same as graphic designer. I have a friend who is a graphic designer. They're not making VTuber models. The fuck are you talking about? Can I shear my... Why is it always a misspelling of like shear? That's weird, right? Show and W and R is not even like close, right? Am I crazy? Not even a close misspelling. Like, I get if you said like a she because you... Do I have wool? Oh yeah, shear your Discord, yeah. Yeah, I have wool. Well, I am a very like right now I grown out my hair for quite a while, and it's getting like long. Like I'm VTuber model. You said graphic designer. That's two different things. So which one is it, Tammy? Which one? But what I was gonna say is that oh, that's not what I want to do. Really? Oh, it's because I'm pressing tab. I don't know, is it different? I mean, I feel like a mistake. Both digital. Well, not exactly. Digital art is like drawing, you know? A graphic designer probably can do like art, right? But why did I even go after her? I honestly I kind of just wanted to stick. But 3D modeling is art, but graphic designer wouldn't do 3D models, right? Isn't graphic design like Mackenzie, unless you're like more familiar with it than I am. Isn't graphic designer is like what... Oop. Only 1 year? What the fuck do you mean only 1 year start?
You disappoint me.
You said you have 6 years of experience. Where did the 6 years of experience go? Oop. Well, that's true. They do need textures. And well, I also have 6 years experience for VTuber. So you're 1 year graphic designer and 6 years VTube modeler. That's an impressive resume. You're hired. You start tomorrow. I need six videos of President Putin milking himself on my table tomorrow morning. Okay. And you better not skip out on the lactation.
Believed that if we took the time to stand outside in the rain, it would
Okay, actually, hold up. Too close, guys.
spiritually.
Water has the power to finally set us free.
This is not gonna be good. Wait, didn't I grab a fucking thing? Didn't I grab a thing to fucking get myself more age? More life, I mean? You know I'm wrong? Nagisa Ami VTuber. Do people have the same? Mackenzie, you're in my Discord, right? You don't have the same name in Discord as Mackenzie here, right?
It was foolish of you to come here.
Drop your weapon.
But this is the part of scammers that is very interesting. They're just like, I mean, it's similar, right? Okay. But this is an interesting part of scammers, that they don't take no for an answer. That one is very entertaining to me. They're just like gay men on my Tinder who are like, who I'll be like, no. And they're like, but what if I pay you, you know? Well, I didn't say no directly to her, but I did, like, throughout this entire conversation, there is a kind of like a showing things that I'm not interested. Then, Amy, you need to understand, I'm not interested. No. Right? You understand that? But so most of the time, scammers don't take no for an answer. Like, you'll say no, and they'll go add me on Discord. You see, like she's not reacting at person would, you know? Like, it doesn't matter that she's not, if she's a scammer or not a scammer.
Can't beat us all.
It doesn't matter if she's a scammer or not a scammer. I'm still, like, not interested. Okay, bye. Aw, we drove her off. Can you imagine? Nice to meet you too. Please don't come again. But can you, Mackenzie, can you imagine if she was actually a real person? A real person. Like she's fucking fictional. But like, imagine if she was actually a person, like, trying to advertise her product. Mind your language, I'm not a scammer. Okay, you're not a scammer. You're a real person who's advertising their real services, right? Then this entire conversation
Eyes on the target in the 8.
was not organic.
Everyone get into position.
And I was joking around.
It was foolish of you to come here.
You're not interested in browsing, buying your art. That's all. Mackenzie, are you trying to bring them back? Like, you're trying to summon them back. Like, no, come back, please. I swear I did say. But what I'm thinking about. Oh, number one, this was a very entertaining. It was very entertaining. Oh, she's back. Well, it is entertaining. It is entertaining to have her here just constantly trying to sell the art. It's pretty funny. Like that's kind of the reason I don't ban whenever somebody has to knock off selling if he wants to stay missing slow. Well, here's the thing. That's why I don't ban them. I kind of like it's more entertaining than the ones that are like. But we both know he's not interested on staying unless he can get your Discord and Twitch. He's probably, here's the thing, he's probably gonna join the inactive Discord. I still have inactive Discord link on the channel that I forgot to like I forgot to remove and switch to a new one. But that's a good actually filter test, because I keep getting like people joining in who are like said like hi and like buy my art, you know. I keep having people like join into that server, but the latest message on that server is like, hey, this Discord server is no longer under my control, so like switch to the newer one, right? So it's a good filter to see if like somebody is a scammer or not, because if they join that server and see that message, they can just like switch to a real server instead of staying on the inactive server. It is essentially that. Except sometimes they actually contact me through the fact that they contact me or like one of my friends, because like they essentially like see people who join the server, and they'll contact people who join that server like, do you want the art, which is a little bit annoying, but honestly it is kind of funny in the sense that they're probably all sending it to each other. Like there's probably like three different one of them who are kind of like sending to each other like, hey, do you want to buy my art? And they're like, no, do you want to buy mine? Fuck. One gotta be get rid of. Okay, nice. But what I was gonna say is that like, yeah, so like scammers are very interesting because they're very unusual. Number one, they never take no for an answer. If like, so, at least some of them, like if you say directly no, they'll still keep pressing you like, please give me your Discord. And that's because, under my assumption, that's because those are the ones that are like automated, you know. They're not like actually talking, because sometimes they have like a specific script, you know, and I'm pretty sure like some of them are like quite literally are automated bots, you know. So they'll come in like, hello, how are you? Haha, that's good. They're like, what's your favorite game? Interesting. Do you want to buy my fucking X, Y, and Z? And that's how they function, right? And those ones don't take no for an answer, because they'll just keep spamming, please give me your Discord, please give me your Discord, my Discord is this, you know. Sometimes they are real people and they still don't take no for an answer, which is, you know, like eventually they will say bye, but they will like go like, bye, but anyway, if you want to, my Discord is this, you know. Yeah, let's see. 2 fat guys, 1 woman. Nope. Nice. Ah, fuck. I saw that avoid this one. Nope. Oh, you son of a bitch. I always think I avoided them, and somehow they got like way harder to avoid. Difficult. What I was gonna say. And it's always they're selling the same things. VTuber models, panels, and what's it called? Dealing with a stupid amount of back pain today. I think I pulled something. I'm gonna lay down, try to see if I can sleep some off of this. You got this, Shifu Master. Good luck. Damn. I mean, like I hope you recover from the back pain. That sucks. Yeah. I mean, honestly, yeah, that sucks a lot. Hope you can sleep it off because that's absolutely not good. To be fair, I never had like a back pain because I pulled something, which is actually I don't know what the fuck do people refer to when they say pull. I had like back pain from like, you know, improper exercise or just general pain from like exercise or, you know. Yeah, I don't pull muscles often. I must have done it when I stretched. Yeah, wow. Feels like I tear the muscle or something. Oh, that sucks. Absolutely sucks. I hope you I hope you feel better. Yeah, I don't think I ever had like a tear in pain. At least I cannot remember of any time I had a tear in pain because of something. Like most of my pain is mostly muscle soreness right now, or when I was getting into fights. That's a different one, you know. That one is completely different. Also today I woke up with my like elbow bleeding, and that's because I had like glass in my bed. I had like a shard of glass that cut me, and I realized because I was like is that a fucking blood stain? And that was in fact a blood stain. So yeah, that's unfortunate. The reason there was glass in my bed, by the way, it's not like I'm sleeping like that, you know. Like I'm sleeping with fucking glass on purpose. It's mostly because I broke like not a bottle. I had a nice tea kettle, teapot. No, not a tea kettle, teapot, I guess. I had a nice teapot that I bought during the winter because I was like, I want to drink hot teas, okay? And I broke it. And I broke it even more like 2 days ago. And like some of the shards got into my bed, so I tried to clean all of them up, but apparently not enough. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Damn, that's what happens when you give them space. Ooh, fuck. That's what happens when you don't cheese them. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope Mackenzie recovers because back pain gotta suck.
Eyes on the target in the A-tree.
I rarely have back pain. My pain, I have joint pain pretty often. And mostly during like the changes in season, specifically like cold weather. It really fucking sucks. It's especially prominent if I have like irregular sleep schedule. So like if I like skip sleep, sometimes like my knees hurt so fucking bad. It genuinely annoys me. And it's not bad like because I'm walking on the knees, you know, like I don't sleep and then I walk and I'm like, ooh, it hurts. It's just general pain and it fucking really annoys me. That's why I wanted to go to like a doctor to check if I perhaps have like arthritis, because there's a high chance that that's the reason for it. And then the doctor was like, so when did you start having pain? And I'm like, I don't know, since I was like fucking 8. Like it's not an injury, you know. Like I have joint pain purely because I'm just, since I was a kid, my knees or like elbows would hurt during the weather changes. It fucking sucks. I hate it. Very confident from a guy that takes 2 hits. Okay, this time we're not giving them chances.
You're him, aren't you?
Fucker. Whoop. What the fuck? Unbelievable. Gotta relax. Also, my knees. Like, I was doing squats today, and my knees sound like a bag of popcorn. It's not fun. Fucking.
It was foolish of you to come here.
Like, it's not hurt. It sounds like an old leather couch. Just constant like creaking noise as I'm exercising. I only sometimes have like the same thing happen to my elbows when I'm doing like push-ups. Sometimes when I do a push-up, like it does like a click, and I'm like, ooh, that's not good. But like with my knees, it's every time I do squats. Fucking crazy. Actually, when I'm gonna be in vacation in 2 weeks, I'm planning to exercise like motherfucker. Like I'm gonna be doing some extra shit. I'm gonna do Mike Tyson fucking prison workouts. Which to be fair, it's not like a lot of workouts. He was keeping it very simple. He was doing squats, push-ups, and sit-ups. Is that the word for it? The ab workout, which I don't do. I don't do sit-ups. But I do squats and I do push-ups. So I'm halfway there. I'm close to his number in like squats, I think. At least I think I'm halfway there.
Got eyes on him. Holy shit!
Nice. But why didn't he trigger second phase? That's unusual.
You're him, aren't you?
Nice. I can't believe I struggled with them. When the solution is so easy. Just keep throwing shit.
He's here.
Fucker. Nice. Uh-huh. However, I rarely see this with a knife because I also rarely use knife. Nope. Nice. Fuck you, buddy. That's the straightest Babels by a bet? Yeah. Okay.
There, downstairs.
Oh, yeah, what I was talking about before Ami came in. Before Ami came in, I was actually talking about the anime where like the premise is that this guy and this girl like hang out after work, smoke together. They're getting a little smoke, and they're getting a little smoky. And the premise is that like the guy likes the girl, but he doesn't know that the girl that he likes is the same girl he takes smoke with, because he doesn't like he can't comprehend the fact that it's the same person. Which, by the way, like I'm like 50-50 on this premise being realistic for me, because I'm like, I'm not I'm not phase blind, like conditionally phase blind, because I saw some videos like explaining how phase blindness appears if you have it, and like it's definitely not me, because for me it's more of like for me it's more of like it takes a while to remember a person's face and name. Nope. It's not like full on like I'll see like two people and I'll be like they have the same face. But like there's like a certain amount of it, I'm pretty sure, is just purely because I'm fucking almost blind myself. You know, I have pretty poor vision. So like when I look at the bare face of somebody, I kind of like go, I can't really tell the difference. It's like my prescription is not the worst, at least not last time I checked, but could have gotten worse. What the fuck? It could have gotten worse. But like usually if I see like two people of about same age, same color hair, and like specifically if they wear like the same glasses or just glasses in general, I kind of will think, well, they also need to be the same gender, but like I'll kind of think like them, they kind of look the same.
Drop your weapon.
So you could halfway like if, so I could kind of go like, is this like it? So because of that, it could be like 50-50. I either will see the person of like the same like age, like height and hair color, and be like, that's the same person as I met before, right? Or it could be straight up like this is a different person, because I'm so like face blind, I cannot rely on the fact that their faces look similar, you know. I'll just be like, it's probably like two different people. I have sometimes talked to like people thinking I'm like talking to a completely different person. And no, not simply like talking to a different person, like I mistake them for somebody else. I talk to like a person and be like, oh shit, you're the same person I was talking to a while ago. And then they'll be like, yeah, did you say I was a different person? I was like, kind of. Sometimes that happens. Like with fictional media, it's actually kind of worse sometimes, because like actors, I can tell apart, thank God, because usually they take distinct fucking actors, right? But but like in like cartoon media or like comics, if like Johnny Blaze and Peter Parker didn't have different hair, I would assume they're the same person. So they kind of look the same in comics. Like sometimes I'll see like a cartoon or a manga and something like that, and if they have the same hair, I'll be like, that's the same person. And sometimes again it works like in reverse. So like I'll see somebody the same person, but they have like a different hairstyle, and they'll be like, this is a different person, clearly. Like I made that mistake before. I was like, That's a new character, right? And then I was like, no, wait, that's supposed to be the protagonist. Why is his hair different?
You stay there.
Fuck. Oh, hold up.
He has a weapon.
No. Nice. So anyway, the premise, surprisingly, the premise of this anime is actually something I can relate to, and I'll be like, damn. Like, I cannot relate to smoking or having a crash on a cashier. I can find a cashier pretty, but I probably wouldn't be like having a crash on them, because I would be like, you know, they're a customer service worker. They're not exactly here to flirt with me. They're here to do a job. But what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, but what I was gonna talk about is the fact that it's weird that the premise is kind of like he has a crush on her customer service persona, but not her, like the real her is it like a smoker, right? And I was discussing the fact that it's like, oh, number one. Nope. Nope. Nice. Yeah, you. I'm here, come on. Oop, no. Nope. Nice. I was gonna do what I was gonna say. Yeah. So, but it also, it's weird from a point of view of like the fact that he's kind of falls in love with the guy, right?
Stop this meaningless crusade.
Even so, like, number one, she knows about him finding her attractive, but her customer service one, I don't know, I would kind of find it weird. Like if somebody was like, yo, I have a crush on you as a customer service worker, but I don't, but like, especially because it's supposed to be like, I've seen enough clips where it's like he's kind of like he's asking her for the advice, and she goes like, oh yeah, do this, and she'll really like it. It's like, I would be so weirded out if somebody asked me how to like, if somebody asked me how to fuck me best, I would kind of be like, yo, what? Like, I'd find it a little bit weird, at least.
Believed that if we took the time to stand outside in the rain, it would cleanse us both physically and spiritually.
Nope.
Water has the power to finally set us free. It represents birth and the cleansing of a darkened soul. Water is the key to being reborn.
It is considered redemptive in nature.
Nice. Nope. No, too many, too many, too many. No. Yeah, we can do one. We can do one. Okay.
But like the darkness itself, we must first embrace it. For the shadows of the past must hold.
No, no, don't gain up, don't gain up. Ooh. Yeah, I said one, and sadly that one passed. Should I just fucking do a shortcut? Nah. No, we can do it. It's also not that far away.
Everyone get into position.
It was foolish of you to come here. Shit, he's armed.
No, fuck. Okay, good. Oh, by the way, Andrew Tate brothers. I don't want to call them Andrew Tate brothers. They're Tate brothers. They got arrested again. Yay! Yippee! This time officially by UK. So like they were managing to escape the law so far, but like they finally got arrested by UK government, as far as I understand. They finally got arrested by UK government and expedited from US to UK, because essentially like the way they were escaping, UK government kind of was giving them time, but like US government was eventually gonna give up the Tate brothers unless somehow they could unrape the women.
She'll be around here. Got eyes on him. He can't keep up.
Unless the Tate brothers can magically unrape women, then eventually UK government was gonna get them, and they managed.
He's here.
I mean, to be fair, they had like an option of like, I don't know, if they hid like in fucking another country, like disappeared from the world as well.
Nerves get the better of you.
Like when I say disappeared from the world, like fucking old school, straight up like gone. You know, no longer. You can't like keep posting fucking videos trying to get young men to fucking hate women as much as they do.
Everyone get into
And
position.
it's fucking awesome. It's awesome that they got arrested,
It's foolish of you to come.
and there's nothing else to it.
Put that down.
Now, if UK government can also like handle the hate crimes that are going on inside of UK, like that would also be pretty cool, you know. If they can handle, if they can handle the influx of neo-Nazis in UK, that would be fucking awesome. Stop like fucking trashing minority communities just because you saying the immigrants are fucking taking your jobs, you stupid bastards.
She'll be around here.
You can't beat her.
Insane.
I actually anyway, back to the point I was making. Actually, was I making a point? I don't know. I think I'm lost in my own. I'm just trying to fill in the time, fill in the awkward silence of fighting these guys over and over again. Nice. Like it's over and over and over again and again and again and again. Speaking of which, my rivals today was fucked.
You're the one that.
Multiple loss after loss. Just allied Deadpool going 9 for 8, you know, when I'm going fucking 30 to 7. As a tank, by the way.
Got eyes on him.
Like, damn. Uh-huh. Nice. Ah.
There, downstairs.
Nice. Hell yeah. And thank you for the baseball bat.
Shit, he's armed.
No freaking way.
Oof. Nice, nice. Okay, keep going, keep going. My little... Whoop! Nice.
Put that down before someone gets hurt.
Put that down before someone gets hurt. Yeah, you bitch. Nice. Okay, good, 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 good. Where's a baseball bat from this guy? Okay, fine. Just pick up any baseball bat that looks straight. Just looks straight. Okay, good.
Stop.
Nope. Nuh-uh. Nice. Ooh, okay. Sourdough was just like kind of winging it. Especially with the especially when like it got too close for me to see what the fuck was happening. I hate this, man. I hate the free camera though, but just a little, just a little, just a smidge.
Believed that if we took the time to stand outside in the rain, it would cleanse us both physically and spiritually.
Water has the power to finally set us free. It represents birth and the cleansing of a darkened soul. Water is the key to being reborn.
Nope.
It is considered
Nice.
redemptive in nature.
Nice. Come on. No, no. Whoop.
But like the darkness itself, we must first embrace it, or the shadows of the past consume us whole.
Oh, okay, one. We get one. Nope. Nice. Where's the other one? Nope. There it is. Oh. What is... Nope. Nice. Managed to slip past him. And even get a life back. Hell yeah. Whoop. Oh. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Up. Ooh. Okay, one more is fine. One more is fine. Nice. Nice. Okay. Okay. Wait, can you escape from here or... Oh, I don't think you can.
The mind is like an iceberg. It floats with 1/7 of its bulk above water.
Nope.
Our consciousness is merely the tip of the iceberg.
We must dive beneath the waters to explore the subconscious. To face
Nice.
the past.
Okay, this time we're not forgetting the stick. Last time we did, it was very not nice. Where the fuck is the exit? There it is. And right here. And right here. Okay, this time we're gonna pick up the fucking stick. Nice. Nope. There it is. Fuck! Made me lose the stick. You bitch. I like the color reveals it goes through every time I punch her. Kind of funny. Okay. Not the new high score, but it's actually kind of good. No. First punch is mine. We can do it. We can do it. Just under just under a 50. I mean. Where the fuck did you drop my stick? Okay, we're 40 now.
I will put an end to your quest for vengeance.
Oh fuck, what? No. Damn. But we can do it, we can do it. 44?
You're starting to annoy me. I wouldn't recommend it.
No. Damn, she's really fucking us over right now. Hold up. There it is. Just 44 is pretty good. I want to keep it under 50. Oop. Fuck. Ah, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay, keep it at 47 maybe?
The end is close for you now.
Fuck. Oh, come on. And we're gonna be 51. Fuck. Uh. What the fuck? I didn't know you could do that. Okay. Nice. 51 is not the oldest we've been. We've been 60. But it's also not the youngest we've been. I think our oldest was 64 just in the start of the stream. We've been an old man. Now we're 51. Oop. I'm gonna close the window and turn on the lights. Ah. Let me get some ginger lemonade. It's pouring very slowly. What if I just open it a little bit? Yeah. Okay, so that was the problem. What a lemonade. $51. That means that we have 10 years, like 20 years until we're dead. The sale. Ooh. These guys don't provide you any health. Nice. Good entertainment in an elevator.
Look at your face. Not even a scar.
Take him out. Any regrets
Ooh.
now?
This is a tough one. Nice. Fuck. Nope. Good. Okay, there it is. The thing. Jin Feng computer investigate.
position.
So what does a Jinfeng computer unlock? You need a password to unlock it.
Down all entrances and exits.
Come on. Oop. Nice. Hell yeah. The big guys almost always give a life back, which is pretty nice. Where would I find a password for Jing Fang's computer? Oop. He was about to do a fucking somersault kick at my ass. Glad I managed to stop her by just eliminating her employee, her like co-worker right in front of her. Nice. It's weird that this one is the only one lit up, right? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. Come on. I know there's more people outside. Okay. Nice. Nice. Ooh, nice. Let's see our trusty stick. Hell yeah. Are those the areas we've been in? Yeah? Yeah. Cool. Question is, how do I get the fucking password for her computer? Surely there's gotta be something here, no? In the computer room? Maybe not. Oh. Wrong door? No, wait. Is the exit on the other side? Cause the exit was different way. Yeah, there it is. My bad. I misremembered. There's 2 elevator exits. So. You got a second phase. I didn't mean to do that. Ooh. Okay, we can do one. We can do one. 52. Nice. He's a big guy, but he's not as big as the grappler dude. He's more of a disciple guy, right? Is this the password? Sanctuary. All over the globe. These would be nice as well to upgrade. Nothing here, right? Wait. No. Oh. Ah. What? Wait, why is one breakable and the other is like a... What? Excuse me. What about the other side? Yeah, this is breakable. And this is breakable. What the fuck happened to that one then? What? Huh? Weird.
Come and face your judgment.
Come and face your judgment.
I can reach the shaft.
Squad 7.
That's what she said.
Elevator shaft. Repeat, he's in the shaft. Send Squad 9, send them now.
Dancing, dancing,
Squad 9
dancing.
on its way.
Get out of my way. I'll do this.
Nice. Come on. Whoop. I don't know why, but he's refusing to move. What the fuck? There it is. Cool. Hell yeah. So is this area like imaginary as well, or how the fuck does this work? Because we didn't like end up in a what's it called? We didn't like end up exiting the elevator. We just kind of drop down. How the fuck does this work?
Found the target. No fucking way.
Can't see. Whoop. Damn. All that just to be beaten by me. Anyway, it's the old bitch's what's it called?
Guardians. This made-up order who kept for themselves what belonged to the people. The truth always finds its way, and so does justice.
Yeah, shut up, bitch. Get dunked on. You're not even more. Whoop. You're not even more advanced than like this, the semi-boss you meet at the club. There it is. Yeah, because you can kind of skip it if you just drop down, but I don't want to. Because you will lose some health, and that's you know, can't regain your heals. Wait.
You will never escape this town.
He will never escape. Gets hit by a brick. Nice. It's probably that one that just kind of staying. Oh. Wait, are you fucking stuck? Oh, that's fucking hilarious. You're fucking stuck, aren't you? You fucking stupid bitch. Unbelievable. I was like, why is she just standing there waiting until I finish off the harder enemies? Oh. Okay, this one is
To each
more
crime, its
difficult.
punishment, and to each punishment, its weapon.
My father never did anything wrong.
He should have done better.
Bitch. And for that, you lose your stick. Sean would have done better. I'll keep fucking throwing them at you.
You can barely keep up.
You're nowhere near Sean's level. Oop, keycard. Oh yeah. Yeah, but what about the password? What this? Hmm. Is the password just the New Dawn because that's their organization? Dawn Group. Is there like a... No, nothing to pick up. That's interesting. Okay.
Stay there.
And you're lucky. I could have thrown you off the cliff. Oh, right.
You can run, but you can't.
You can run, but you can't shut your mouth. Nice.
No other way. This must be it.
New level high school. I only died once here, right?
For whom does the bell toll? You want revenge, and to restore that which once was. But that suffering, it was for something. Yours, mine, even Yang's. We did something for the people. We shared. You want to erase it all? The bell tolls for you. The Guardian's legacy. Now, accept your sentence.
Fuck you, you old tag. Whoop. God damn it. God damn it. Immediately got my ass beat.
I suspect you can
Oh, and this was a dumb idea. You let me come up close. Fuck. Fuck, I couldn't avoid it. Damn, she's way faster with the swings. Aw. Did you... Fuck. Oh. You fucking stupid bitch. Unbelievable.
Enjoying the bitter taste of death.
God damn it. I fucking hate her. I hate her so bad. I hate her so much.
I'll crush you all over again.
God damn it.
I'll crush you all over again.
No, come on. What the fuck? I hate her so much. And we're dead. Ooh.
Enjoying the bitter taste of death.
I'm not doing... Oh, select another hideout. Can we get the board? Oh, whatever. Let's see. Let's go to the club. See if I can do it less than 36. Hmm. Also, the board, right? What's the clues? What about these missing parts? Do you only get after defeating her? If so, that sucks. Because that's gonna be a while. Fucking hate her. What the hell was that actually, by the way? 14, yeah.
Please don't hit me.
Nice. Back at the club. Tony, how's it going? How you doing, my guy? Hi, is this your new girl? Did you tell her about your crabs? Oop. Nice. Up. Okay, good. Hell yeah. Another one. Another one. You ain't getting out of here easy. Whoop. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Wow. Can't believe that worked. I mean specifically the fact that we dropped him down like that. Okay. Hell yeah. You know what? Why not? Why shouldn't I try out my luck?
Who's this?
Dear threatened.
Dumb bitch. Whoop. Ooh. Okay, I should have tried my luck. Ooh, okay. Fuck. Nagisa Ami VTube. Actually, hold up. Let me check this again. I just want to see something. Yeah, open Twitch. Let's see. Nagisa Ami YouTube, 1 follower. And to be fair, this very we don't know much about clips, videos, schedule, lesson. Nope. I just want to see the art on their profile picture. Very difficult to see. Hold up. Enhance. Oh wow, it barely helped. I mean, it has a name. That's already impressive. Wait, hold up. Nagisa Ami. Because I was like, is there a chance they took like an already existent VTuber's name? But to be fair, Nagisa is a actually very popular female name in anime, so like including ones that I already know from was called Class of Killers. The point there was a point is that like oh, that's weird. The point was the fact that the what's it called like there was like a superhuman guy who wanted to get killed, and so yeah, but he also wanted to be a teacher, and so he petitioned government, not like threatened government into essentially hey, like get me a classroom full of children that gonna try to kill me. If they kill me, I will like I will give up. Uh and if I remember, Nagisa point of Nagisa was the fact that it's a male. It's like a femboy because it's a male character that that I just saw some Yuri shit here. No, not Yuri. What was it? What's the name of the boy love? Whatever. Doesn't matter. The the point was of the character is that like it's a boy, but the mom wanted the girl, so she dressed up her son in a very girlish manner. But he's like one of the best killers that could be. Is this AI? Oh yeah, AI art. Yuck. I actually kind of like the design of the character. Well, YouTube. Like not this one. But this is this is actually a very neat looking design. Fuck's sake. This is actually a really neat design. You kind of like it. It still is kind of like girlish because that's the point of the character, but I don't know what the fuck this is. Wait, there's a lot of boy love in here. I've actually my friend sent me like a link. Essentially, she was watching TikTok, and on TikTok they got her recommended a cute. And description is cute Yuri manga. It's not cute and wholesome. It's number one. It's called Sex Dynamite Dungeon, which might have tipped you off, but didn't tip off my friend that this is not just simple cute Yuri. It's in fact the other name was Climax Dungeon. So, you know, it's not in fact wholesome. And my friend sent it to me like, yo, they told me it's wholesome. It's not wholesome at all. I'm like, yeah. But I actually read like one chapter and the latest chapter released. Why? Because I was just kind of curious about something. In description they were using his, but it's supposed to be Yuri. I was like, what? In description they were using his for the male protagonist. For a protagonist, I mean. And I was like, they were like using he, him, and I was like, that doesn't make sense. It's supposed to be Yuri. Turns out that like the protagonist is drawn like a guy. Like in the comments, people are like, ooh, a butch protagonist, but it's not butch. Like a butch woman doesn't look like a guy, you know. But like they drawn like essentially is that manga? It's not even a manga, it's like a webtoon. Is it? Is that webtoon drawn like a reverse femboy? Where the character is a woman, but is drawn with all the proportions of a guy. Like I mean proportions of a guy. Like like femboys are often drawn like what's it called? Like they take a woman, add a penis to it, you know? Like they sometimes have titties, you know? Climax dungeon manhwa? Yes. Sexy Dynamite Dungeon. Which I talked about this name and what the fuck? Hold up. This is actually even worse somehow. I was like, what the fuck is this? I'm gonna be like I gotta wet it first, so it's like not safe for work. But yeah, because like the cover is quite literally not safe for work. Like I don't know how it didn't tip off my friend that it's not gonna be a wholesome fucking Yuri. Attack the dungeon with climax. That's a different that's actually a manga, by the way, and it's also somehow a completely different manga. Okay, give me last chapter, I guess, so 25. Okay, maybe not 25. Wait, which one? In which one they're showing the protagonist? Here. Like, this is the guy. This is a dude. This is not Butch. This is like a dude, you know? Like broad fucking shoulders, you know? Like this is supposed to be his mom, by the way. Her mom. But this is also a guy. Not even like not even butch guy. Like this is not even the cleavage. This is like straight up a dude, you know? Oh. I was just trying to explain to Zipper what happened, mom. Tralla. Like even if you have a really flat-chested girl, like it's not gonna be this flat-chested. You know? Like this is a guy, but it's supposed to be the mom. Like it genuinely, like there's a little bit of boob here, but that's like, it's like barely, like this. Like I have more tits than this. Like if like if I'm wearing a tight shirt, I gonna have more tits than this. Like it's unbelievable. Like this is not butch, you know. But a butch woman doesn't just look like a dude, you know. Doesn't have like a that broad over shoulders. And it's not, by the way, like here's the thing. It's a very unusual thing to like intervene here, intervene here. But like some like trans girls are worried that they look like a guy. I don't mean like that. There's like most of the ones that I met don't look like a guy, but that's beside the point. But like you know, it's about like a, I don't know, for me, like it's a different, like a trans girl would not look as much like a guy like this person was drawn, you know. It's genuinely is crazy when I saw that one, because I was like, huh? Like, I think, like, here's the thing. I'm sure there is a way you could have drawn a butch woman in anime style without making it look like a guy, you know. Like in fact, it's often a thing about what's it called. It's a thing about manga and manhwa, is that like the body proportions, like there are specific body proportions for like guys and girls, and in order to like show that somebody is like androgynous or so on and so forth, or like doesn't fit in, like they'll draw like straight up the other gender. But that's not how it works in real life, you know. A butch woman doesn't look like a doesn't just look like a guy. At least I've never met a girl that looks just like a guy, you know, wearing a wig. I met guys wearing wigs, but that's completely different. And I've met trans girls who look like girls, you know, and don't look like guys, but they're just like tall as fuck. Like meet one of them and they're like 170 and you're like, god damn, hell yeah. But that's besides the point. Another one 170, like 180, like about my height. So it's like, or like maybe sometime like taller, and you kind of go like, damn, this bitch is taller than me. Fucking crazy. Wait until she fucking puts on heels. Like fuck. Fuck. No, gonna look like a short king while I'm at comfortable 6 feet tall. I mean, to be fair, that would be like funny. It's like a picture I'm sitting next to a woman and she's like towering over me. Everybody thinks like I'm the short king in situation, but it's like this bitch is just tall. Bitches just be tall. I actually have been thinking about a while ago, because like my mom is like anti-trans. I'm thinking because she essentially imagines like a guy in the wig, like a sissy that like contacts me on Tinder and I go no and blogs them. Sorry, that no was too loud to the point where it's like almost like you know, like I say no as a straight man, but like no, it's more about the fact that like sometimes I'll like continue a conversation to be like no, and then they'll go like, what if you close your eyes and imagine it's a woman? And I'm like, are you stupid? Like, damn. But and sometimes they also offer me to offer to pay me, and I'm like, bro, that's not how it works, you know. I'm gonna get it up with like a guy in front of me, you know. Like gonna be a very like I'm like 99% certain that's not gonna happen. But anyway, besides the point. So I think what my mom imagines trans women to be is also like the sissies on Tinder who's like looking for a straight guy to suck off, and it's like just a guy in a wig. But like that's why I'm thinking about making like a PowerPoint presentation and call it like a game, essentially a game show, where my mom has to like guess if among 4 pictures of women, if one of them is trans or not. And like sometimes it's like one trans woman. Sometimes it's like there's no trans woman at all in picture, but like just one very ugly conservative woman. And sometimes there's like a trans woman and like a guy in a wig. And my mom will point to a guy in a wig and I'll go like, we're wrong. That one is just a weirdo. The trans woman was actually this one. You have guessed, and she's gonna be like, you tricked me. And I'm like, no. The rules was that there may be one hidden trans woman. Not that there will 100% be only one. Or it's especially gonna be funny when I'm gonna put like Blair White there, you know? Like you gotta put Blair White because that's what the party is. Because Blair White is like a conservative trans woman, which is like a paradox. That's something that should like really explode the universe. But she's like conservative, and like her pictures, some of them are in bikini. So I'm like showing her like a fairly attractive woman in like a bikini. And I was like, okay, well that one's clearly not trans. Now I go, are you sure? And then one of the pictures is just the guys that contacted me on Tinder. Including the messages that he sent, you know. Speaking of Tinder matches, one thing that I am sick of is Tinder / like Bumble matches that are not in my country, but it's like I'm actually in Indonesia, I'm actually in Nigeria, I'm actually in fucking X, Y, and Z and whatever. Like, I just changed my location. Well, I don't like, why is that even because like it's actually like, it's not like they have to do extra work to like switch on VPN or something. You can just do that as an option in Bumble. It's called like travel in mode or whatever. Like why is that even a fucking option? Like why is it an option to like change your location just for a little bit, you know, and then match them? Can I have an option to not have somebody with travel in mode, you know? Because they didn't propose to me an option to like fucking ignore the people in travel mode. Like it's not even like on the option list among the like the premium or gold whatever options that I don't pay for, you know. Like that would be actually like one of the things that like I would like pay the money for if I didn't have to deal with the travel mode. Fucking I'm actually in Indonesia, Nigeria, whatever, Uganda. Well, like I would actually pay them extra money. Are we on 3 hours? No. Okay. 2:30. I would actually pay them extra money if they fucking allowed me to block those out. Because I don't fucking give a shit about somebody being in a different country. About somebody in different country. Like if I was trying to date somebody from different country, I'm sure there is like other ways to do it than like going on fucking Bumble and like searching for people in my area. Like the point of Bumble and Tinder and whatever is to search people in your fucking area. What the fuck? Why do I need to fucking? Why do I have to deal with like 10,000 matches from like fucking Nigeria? Well, I'm specifically like pointing out Nigeria because I actually had 2 today. I had like 2 separate ones where it's like I changed my location. I'm actually from Nigeria to the point where I'm like kind of, huh? 2 at the same time? That's fucking crazy. But it's usually like Indonesia, you know, sometimes Singapore. That's like, or Philippines. Anyway, but besides the point, like I don't wanna. I'm not looking for somebody from Indonesia and Singapore. If I was looking for somebody, from those countries, I would go on r/yellow fever, I guess. I don't know. Probably something like that. I'm like 99% certain there is a like an r/yellow fever. If they're not, it's actually kind of, it's actually kind of more surprising. Nice.
What's supposed to be part of tonight's?
Ooh, that one was a close counter. That was a close one. Actually, we never went to the audiomix guy, right? We could. Kinda need stature again, but we also need parry impact. Let's see. Let's go parry impact. Let's go all in on parry impact. Nice. Okay. Hell yeah. Nice. I can barely fucking see. Nice.
What do you want?
Computer.
Access the locked computer of someone important.
Why should I help you?
I'm gonna fucking hate you, that's why.
That someone important is the head of the corporation.
Really? You got some nerve going after her. I like that. Try to use this.
Damn. Okay, so that's how you do it. Okay. Cool. Hell yeah.
It'll be fun.
And I respect your spirit. Can you jump down? Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Shit!
Nice.
Insane!
One by one, one by one. Whoop. Uh-huh. You got the second phase.
Time is up now. Man.
Nice. Hell yeah. But yeah, I genuinely, it pisses me off on Tinder or Bumble when it's like a make sure in another country. I fucking don't give a shit about people in other countries. Like the only time it's kind of like possible is when it's like, oh, I'm gonna be like soon in the country. That's why I'm doing this, you know? Like when they're like, oh, I'm actually gonna be like studying in a year. I'm gonna be studying in the uni here. So it's like I'm just looking for somebody to give me like tips and advice on like travel in the city or something. Fuck. But then I'm like, it's still not a great help. I'm not gonna lie.
Any regret?
You shall not fear death. The winner becomes a king, and the loser a thief.
This battle isn't over yet.
You're a fast learner. Are you afraid of me?
Nah. There it is. Get smacked, bitch. That's for lost life that I suffered in this trial. Because your fucking disciples ganged up on me. Taking a man when he's down, very low. Hit 48? Okay.
Pick up your weapon, as you wish.
Nice. And a brand new stick. Running, running, running. So is that why you needed the nerd upstairs? I've completely forgot about that.
End of the road.
Fuck. Nice. Oh, no, no, no. How dare you? There it is. Fuck you. Can you parry the big stick? I feel like new level high score. Let's go. I feel like the parries on the big stick are kind of difficult. Am I wrong? Oh, fuck, again? Right from the get-go, huh? Fucker. Hmm.
That was just a warm-up.
Fucker. Fuck. Okay. Ooh, son of a bitch.
You enjoy these beatings?
Ah, fucker. Oh, come on. Isn't our lowest stage 34? Oh. Nice.
You're almost as good as Yang.
There it is. Ah, come on. I foresaw that one being a fake out. I saw it with my mind's eye.
As stubborn as our elder masters.
Fuck, I didn't see that one. Uh-huh. You see, when he fakes out, he clenches his right ass cheeks. That's how I figured it out. Just pay attention to his ass cheeks. That's how you do it. Fuck. Oh. $38. God damn it. I was trying to get low rate. Ah, that was a fake out. Come on. Oh, fucker. Gonna be 43, god damn it.
As stubborn as our elder masters.
Nope. Nope. Son of a bitch. New oldest. 43. Fuck. Well, on this note, we are wrapping up Sifu. Tomorrow is gonna be Doom Dark Ages Revelations, which Which it's not really better. The Doom Dark Ages Revelations. I feel like here's the part of the thing. Like, one of my complaints was the fact that the gunplay was kind of weak, and the game wasn't really challenging me enough to like switch from one gun to another. But why actually? Hold up. Well, yeah. Sure. But so I was saying that like the gunplay wasn't engaging me enough to switch from one gun to another. And Doom Dark Ages Revelations sometimes engages me enough to like switch from one gun to another. But like most of the time, they do make me switch purely because I have like not enough ammo. Like sometimes the reason I switch is purely because I keep running out of ammo. And last stream I talked about it being like almost a good thing. I was like, oh well, finally they're challenging me enough to like switch from one gun to another. But switching because you don't have enough ammo and switching because like this is the best way to deal with this enemy is to switch a gun is two different things. A lot of gunplay in Doom Dark Ages Revelations is there purely because I just don't have enough ammo to fire all the guns, versus in Doom Eternal, where every enemy had kind of like its own reason to use a different gun for it, you know. What did we open? No. Okay. So we got the old silver key. What the fuck is the old silver key for? Okay. But on this note, we are wrapping up. Plus, I need to go piss. Anyway, tomorrow, Doom Dark Ages Revelations. After tomorrow, it's Doom Dark Ages Revelations and Cult of the Lambs and Cult of the Lamb again, and Sunday stream, which either programming or we're doing something new. On this note, and then next week on Monday and Tuesday, we're coming back to Sifu. On this note, we are wrapping up. Thank you very much for